it's all I can say is how in this day and age women do wrongfully sit there and say a guy raped them. Well, you want to see why? Here we go. New York to pay $5.5 million to a man exonerated in Alice Sebold's rape. Whoa. Anthony Broadwater, who was wrongfully convicted of raping writer Alex Sebold, was exonerated after serving 16 years in prison. NBC's Steve Romo has more on how the city of New York is paying millions for this mistake. Yeah. You know why? Because this man has 16 years as freaking Rob and Jack because of a fucking bitch and a cunt making false accusations. Are you ready for this? Let's go.
York agreeing to cough up $5.5 million to a black man wrongfully convicted of raping author Alice Sebold in 1981. After serving 16 years, Anthony Broadwater was released in 1999, but still had to register as a sex offender until he was exonerated in 2021 when prosecutors re-examined the case.
This court grants defendant's motion.
Now, decades later, after the false conviction derailed Broadwater's life, a life-changing payout is within reach.
For the first time in 40 years, Anthony Broadwater can carry his head high. This is someone who wants to give back to his community, and I think now, for the first time, he's in a position to do so substantially.
Sebold was an 18-year-old student at Syracuse University when she was raped in a park near campus. She described the attack and Broadwater's prosecution in a memoir, Lucky, published in 1999. After the attack, Sebold told police that she spotted her attacker on the street. Officers later arresting Broadwater, but Sebold failed to pick him out of a lineup. Broadwater was convicted anyway after Sebold testified that he was her attacker, and prosecutors presented evidence now deemed junk science.
Mr. Broadwater cannot get those 16 years back.
NBC News reached out to Sebold but did not hear back. She told the Associated Press in a statement released through a spokesperson, quote, "Obviously, no amount of money can erase the injustices Mr. Broadwater suffered, but the settlement now officially acknowledges them." Broadwater spoke with our Valerie Castro last year about his exoneration.
He told me, said, "We don't know how they convicted you. This is totally wrong." I'm like, man, now somebody believe me. Somebody really believe me.
Even with his eventual vindication, Broadwater spoke about the difficulty in finding work and adapting to life.
I know I'm exonerated, but sometimes I act like I'm still under that condition.
Attorney General Letitia James is saying in part, quote, "While we cannot undo the wrongs from more than 4 decades ago, this settlement agreement is a critical step to deliver some semblance of justice to Mr. Broadwater."
Is this money, is this $5.5 million, is that enough?
Absolutely not. I think that anyone would agree that no amount of money really can fix this.
Broadwater's settlement with the state must be approved by a judge before it becomes final. But once it is...
What would your dream be?
A farm. A few acres of land somewhere, a nice brick farmhouse.
Tom, Broadwater's battle is not over yet. His attorneys tell us they have a civil rights lawsuit pending against the city of Syracuse and officials they say were involved. Meanwhile, his attorney also tells us that Broadwater plans to make good on those dreams of having that farmland and living a simple life with both privacy and freedom.
Make the most of your life. Let me tell you something. Women do fabricate and lie about rape. If you have the time, go look up the ESPN 30 for 30 called Fantastic Lies. It's about a black fucking hooker bitch that's a junkie that accused 3 wonderful lacrosse players of rape. They were exonerated, but their lives were shattered. So this is what allegations can do. They can really shatter information. They can shatter people's lives. So be careful when you're making allegations. You know, say someone's a fucking pedophile and a rapist, a child molester. It really can hurt someone's life forever. Fear your cuck and splooge crew. Want to keep going that route? Yeah. Your day's a number to failure, cuck. Mr. Jones, Quietly, Rye, all you fucks, yeah. TikTok, you're dumb, but you're dumb fucks. I'm out here, my job. Peace out.